Morning, people, coming early to you on a bright and early Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday indeed. Hello to you, our Progress people. Welcome to Let's Make Progress YouTube channel. And we will be covering a large variety of topics such as business, entrepreneurship, marketing, branding, personal development, and a whole lot more valuable and entertaining and interesting stuff. So, if you want to stay in the loop, make sure to follow this channel, like and subscribe. And if you want to find out more about us, go to our website, which is letsmakeprogress.com, and catch us on any of our social media pages. And yeah, so in this episode, my partner and I will be going through a series of questions that we'll be asking each other, just to give you guys also a brief and a rundown on who we are and what we're about. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with the first question.
Are you ready?
Aidan, my first question to you is, what has helped you achieve your goals?
To be very honest, like for a while, my goals were everywhere. I didn't actually have a goal. It was like kind of a set standard of just do things. And actually sitting back and realizing that when you set goals and you strategize and you plan, goals become a lot more easy to achieve. So one of the main things for me has just been strategy and planning.
100%, I would definitely agree with that. Planning is everything. Foundation is like the minimal, it's like level 1. Okay. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to go question? Do you want to ask me a question? Should I ask you a question, or should
let's just flow.
Okay,
cool.
Goes. Who are the 3 people in your life who you would say are always influential to you?
I would say Elon Musk, like he's put in a massive, like, revolutionary change in eco.
Yep, solar panel powers.
You would be one of them because you're very motivational. You wake up, you make some coffee, we get going, grind every day, grind every night, grind all day, all night. Let's make it work, let's make progress, let's go. Another one is definitely Gary Vee. With the way he speaks, the way he basically calls you out. He doesn't like let you sit back and but I can't do it. If you can't do it, then why are you trying?
No excuses.
No excuses. Do what you gotta do, get up, grind, make what you gotta make, and get out there. That's basically his like way of life, and I really like it.
We are just so interested in blaming everybody else and excuses because we don't want to take on responsibility.
Lovely. Okay, thank you. I would definitely agree on that. I mean, the people that you've just mentioned, very, very influential. Make sure to check them out if you haven't seen their content. Magnificently powerful stuff, people. Powerful stuff. Okay. My next question for you is, what is your biggest learning curve this year?
It's not all about me.
It's not about you!
I started to learn through marketing that like there's so many different aspects of marketing, there's so many different aspects of sales, there's so many different aspects of everything. And at the end of the day, I used to always be about me. Like everything needed to be for me. If it wasn't for me or gaining for me, then it wasn't being done by me. Like I wasn't interested. And lately what I've learned, like through this company making progress, is it's about giving value to other people.
100%.
It's not just about me, it's about giving value back where I can. Because to be very honest, who am I without giving value to anyone else? I become nothing. So the biggest learning curve for me would have definitely been that like value and giving it to other people rather than expecting other people to just give to me. Has definitely been one of my biggest learning curves.
Wow.
The energy of your tactics is to convert, you will lose. When your energy is to disproportionately bring value and let the chips fall where they may, you will win.
Well, congratulations for identifying that in your life and making, a progress out of it, I think in response to that, I think it's very ideal to identify the issues or the challenges that you have in your life so that you can be able to take a decision moving forth as to what you want to do and how you'll be able to take control of your life, if you know what I mean. But moving right along to the next question. What are you most grateful for right now?
Right now, I'm most grateful for the fact that we have a company that's able to help other companies make progress through the season of coronavirus.
Right.
At the moment, it seems like with this epidemic that like no one's really able to move. And with Let's Make Progress, we give them an online presence, an online social media presence. We give them marketing, we give them advertising. We're able to give them value within where they're stuck. So right now, that was what I value is the most, is the fact that our company is able to give people value into the future. Instead of worrying about today and how they're not able to do anything, we show them that there's actually an opportunity to do something within their own company.
Right. Okay. Fabulous. I just want to take a few seconds to send a major shout out to Kabza from Benoni for sponsoring us with the music. Some audio while as we chat. We really dig your beats. Make sure to check him out on his accounts. It should be in the link, or will be in the link. And then I'm gonna move right along to our next question. As we are gonna keep this quite short and brief, as it is an introduction video to what we're gonna be mostly talking about. Next question is, what does your future hold?
Well, that's actually a crazy one. For a while, all I wanted to do was run away and travel. And lately what I found is that my future will only travel me when I'm giving value in that situation. So hopefully within my future it holds giving a lot of value to other people and like changing the world. I believe that with this brand, Let's Make Progress, we can have a revolutionary change of actually helping people instead of always just expecting like give and take. No, rather give until that person can just take and take. Because at the end of the day, I see my future just being a future of people giving and being prosperous towards each other. Because it's not about me anymore making the biggest money and getting a Lamborghini. It's now about making sure that the person next to me is able to eat. It's about making sure that everyone around me is able to put a smile on their face.
Empowering others.
Empowering others. I see the future being very empowering.
Beautiful. Nice, I like it. All right, our last question for you today, my lord. Where can people find you? People are looking for you. Where can we find you?
Is that really hard? Like, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on WhatsApp, you can find me on LinkedIn, you can find me on the World Wide Web at letsmakeprogress.com. Letsmakeprogress.com. It's a dot and a comma. It's a dot.
Go to letsmakeprogress.com today.
Bring it on.
So can I ask, why is giving a person a brand identity so important to you? Because that falls within what we're going to be doing.
For me, in my experience and what I've learned, brand identity or like branding is really important because it's the image, it's your reputation, it's what you stand for. I mean, when people see you and what you represent, what you symbolize, that's what branding is for me. So the importance behind it is like a first impression. Everyone would love or loves to make a great first impression of themselves, and that's how I see branding. So if we're going into business or regardless what entity it is in, I believe that branding is very important because it actually goes beyond business. It actually will fall in a person's actual daily life, because people like the way they look. And the current society and how people perceive themselves and Instagram and all these things, perception is very important. It's huge. So that's why I think brand identity is really crucial and critical to have in a business, or even if you're just an influencer. It's very important for you to have brand identity.
Let me see you take it low, girl. Come on, take it low. We can even do it slow. We can even do it slow.
Makes you stand out from the rest of the crowd.
Of course.
It gives you an identity within your brand. Okay. Can I ask, why would you get into marketing instead of sales? Because at first I kind of thought it was the same thing, but then I kind of had to learn that like marketing and sales are two completely separate things.
I would definitely agree with that. And how I see it is that marketing would be the creative arts of a business, and I think sales is more the maths, the numbers, the crushed numbers behind it, because marketing is finding creative ways to sell the same item or sell the same product, the same, you know what I mean? You have to find creative ways to achieve a goal. So how I see sales is that like it's like numbers. It's basic binary. There's no feeling, emotion, attachment to it. It's cold. It's hardcore. It's straight to the point. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe and like. We'd really appreciate all your comments and reviews. If you just take a moment to jump into our comment section and just tell us a little bit about how you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to be featured in an episode, please make sure to drop a comment, like, subscribe, and share.